The Supreme Court of the United States has held in Roe v. Wade that a fetus is not a person.
It is an important precedent of the Supreme Court. By it, I mean Roe v. Wade.
Roe v. Wade clearly held that the Constitution protected a woman's right to terminate a pregnancy.
Do you accept that?
That's the law of the land. I accept the law of the land, Senator, yes.
The Supreme Court ending constitutional protection for abortions by overturning Roe v. Wade.
With a conservative majority, including those 3 justices appointed by former President Trump, voting to overturn nearly 50 years of precedent.
They knew that if they were honest, they wouldn't get the job, so they lied.
The time for empty talk is over. Now arrives the hour of action.
The decision set in motion trigger bans in 13 states.
And at least 8 of the trigger law states do not have exceptions for rape or incest.
We had a 10-year-old get raped in Ohio and then had to go to Indiana to get an abortion.
The Attorney General of Indiana said he is now looking into potentially prosecuting the doctor who provided the abortion and, quote, gathering evidence.
In Georgia, a doctor or a healthcare worker, an EMT, could go to prison for 10 years if they are found to have participated in an abortion.
Louisiana is advancing legislation that would allow prosecutors there to charge those who get abortions or provide them with homicide.
Anyone who performs an abortion in Texas can face life in prison.
So if a 13-year-old, though, in Arkansas is raped by a relative, that 13-year-old cannot get an abortion in Arkansas. Are you comfortable with that?
Republican legislators planning ways to keep people who live in states where abortions are banned from crossing state lines to get the procedure.
One Republican senator said the bill would lead to abortion tourism. Can you imagine?
In South Dakota, where abortions are now banned, Republican Governor Kristi Noem has introduced a bill to stop women from accessing abortion pills online.
The Republican candidate for Senate in New Hampshire wants to ban in vitro fertilization.
But you have to ban it.
195 House Republicans voted against the Right to Contraception Act. And now, today, they blocked it in the Senate as well.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham sent shockwaves through both parties today, introducing a nationwide abortion ban.
If we take back the House and the Senate, I can assure you we'll have a vote on our bill.
If they win control of Congress, Republicans will be trying to ban abortion in all 50 states.
Register and vote.
And together we shall give them a November that shall never, ever be forgotten. Remember the 8th of November.